There was finally some forensic testimony. There was a forensic biology report dated on March 25th, 2020, was presented as evidence, just indicating that forensic testing had been done on the black trash bag. There was a medical examiner who gives some testimony. Dr. Smith testified as to the cause and manner of death of Evelyn Boswell. Dr. Smith states the cause of death was homicidal violence. This was based on his autopsy findings, investigative summary, and law enforcement investigation. And then he makes this bombshell revelation that she might have still been alive when she was placed in the trash can, leading to what he described as positional asphyxiation. Essentially where she would drown via her lungs flooding. Dr. Mink discusses 19 exhibits, explains how they're related to the mechanisms of asphyxiation. I'm not going to go through all of the technical stuff with that. Just the main takeaway from that is he presents the possibility of possible manners of death, but offers nothing conclusive. And that was it. That was the close. That was the close of testimony. Jurors are given admonitions, and then they left for the day, and then day 7 was supposed to be closing arguments. Megan Boswell, she promised in her opening statements that she was going to tell a tale. She was going to prove this idea that Megan purposefully, premeditated, with malice aforethought, committed an act that ended the life of her daughter, Evelyn. She said she was going to prove that. She argues that Megan murdered her daughter by suffocating her and placing her in a trash can. How did she suffocate her? Was it through strangulation? Did she drown her in a bathtub? Did she, how did this happen? It was never identified in evidence. Not through eyewitness testimony, not through any of the exhibits. She urges the jury to remember that statements made by attorneys are not evidence. They're intended to assist in understanding the evidence. She reminds jurors that they should rely on their common sense. The problem with that is it's not abundantly clear to me what common sense is supposed to lead me to. I did not see enough evidence in this case to point definitively to anything in this case. I don't know if this little girl accidentally, Mike Tyson's daughter, like 8 years ago, I don't remember when it would have been, maybe 2015, 2014, but she accidentally strangled herself on a cord that was attached to a treadmill and ended her life that way. It could have been something like that. We have no idea what happened. No idea.